At long last, welcome back to Woburn Bike Park, where today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, who are the all-in-one, all-encompassing online platform that allow you to build an unreal online presence and run your very own business. Now Woburn, most of you, I'd say 200,000 of you subscribers, may have never seen me ride this place. A lot of people have come on board during the lockdown build series, while Woburn has been closed for lockdown, and now, while you're watching this video, the bike park has opened up again. So we had a lot of rain last night. There's puddles between all the jumps, and the dirt jumps need a bit of time. They do need a bit of work as well. They're not ruined, given that it's been 3.5 months, but they're not perfect, and they need to be perfect. So today, I'm going to be riding my trail bike, the 125mm 29er enduro bike, the Marin Rift Zone Carbon, which I've upgraded to Olin suspension, halo wheels, big beefy tyres. It's a hell of a bike. And we're going to be going up to Woburn's downhill tracks to ride jumps, berms. I just want to smash a lot of corners today and enjoy probably the longest time I've ever not ridden here. In fact, by loads. Even big trips has been shorter than the time spent away from here. And this is where everything started for me. I grew up nearby here. My parents would bring me and my twin brother up here to ride. That's how I got hooked on the sport, so it's sick to be back. And some of you may be seeing this for the very first time. So let's leave the dirt jumps, get up to the hills, and absolutely slay turns. That is mega. That is the best way of riding any track, I think. That's called sessioning. So obviously you've just watched a complete run of one track, but for me and Ben to get those shots, we have to session each section, get a shot we're happy with on a left corner, hit it 3 times, move on. And by doing that, not only do you cut the track in perfectly, like my tyres then, I'm well out of breath, are probably the first tyres to hit that track in 3 months. So I've cut it in exactly how I want to ride it. And in doing so, you know every inch of that track better than anyone. And it's sick, I couldn't recommend it more. I think sessioning tracks is the reason the UK riding scene, or the UK racers, can do so well on the international circuit. Like we've got Steve Peat, Josh Bryceland, G Atherton, Brendan Fairclough. Like my brother grew up riding this place with me, Jono. We've got 20-second tracks and he's raced World Cups, which are 5 minutes long. I think revisiting the same corner 100 times means you are the best in the world at that corner. That's something the Brits have to do to get the most out of a 20-second molehill. Now I've pieced it together, I'll do a full GoPro run for you to see, but at so many points, these ferns, because they're so overgrown, I have to like tuck my visor in and go through it visor first, not even looking at the turn. I've cut my hand on ferns which look soft, but at speed they're like little paper cuts. Gnarly. Right, GoPro run. This will probably be 30% quicker than if I filmed the GoPro run before sessioning everything, so I'm not keeping you from eating your dinner. Here we go. Watch the gate. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, no, I haven't. I thought I went the wrong way. Oh my God. That is so sick. And probably not even 20 seconds. I'm interested to know how long that even is. A full run of that was exactly 20 seconds. I thought it was close, but if you don't believe me, watch it back and look at the timer. It was precisely 20 seconds. Despite almost getting lost after telling you guys that I know that track and every square inch better than anyone on the planet, clearly not. Unless no one knows it at all, in which case I still would. But I think we should do that again. There's a track here called Transfer Line, which is like the classic Woburn track. But I want to session it and just shoot every section with Ben and then GoPro it again, I guess. But this is, I do like riding my trail bike. It was a couple weeks ago we were up here in the pouring rain, and now we're back in just after the pouring rain with some sunshine. And it is a treat. It does feel nice on the joints and the bones and the tired achy muscles to have a little bit of cushion for the suspension.
my god!
I came into that so much faster than I ever have.
Wow.
I'm dribbling with excitement. Right, that's sick. That's got to be even less than 20 seconds, hasn't it? But yeah, that's a good way of doing it, sessioning stuff. It is important to like remember what's before and after a bit you're sessioning. There's a bit of like blurred space in your mind of what's between those highlighted areas that you shoot and that you session. It sounds weird, but yeah, you get so good at some bits, but remember, if you're going to do a race run, you've got to piece it all together. That last jump's way too small. Oh, it feels good to be back in the woods just riding. Like, all that time digging in the field and just that flat grass has deprived me of Mother Nature's fine forest and squirrels and warthogs and beavers. There's neither of those. What do I mean by? I mean foxes and badgers. That's what they are. Wow, that's been a bit. I've burped a lot of air out my tyre at the top of that one, at the top, but still feels good. I think my rim hit the floor on the last.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that one's quite flat as well. I've forgotten everything about tyre pressures. Oh wow. No, it's been a pleasure riding my bike in the woods. I think you're going to see more adventures further afield for big bike stuff. It's only 125mm, but I class this as a big bike. God, it doesn't half feel good to go fast as well. Top speed at the backyard's probably like 18 miles an hour, and today I probably got like at least 19. So no, it is quick. Going through the trees feels actually alien to me, and obviously with the Formula 1 season back on now. I don't know.
I don't know where you're going with it.
No, I'm not going anywhere with that. But what I can say with absolute certainty is thank you to Squarespace for supporting this video and numerous other videos on this channel. They are the website building tool. They can do everything from marketing tools to analytics. You can purchase a domain name at the point of building your website. And there's the all-important email campaigns, which sounds obvious, but to land your brand, your image, your business in your consumer's inbox is very important and a good route to success. So thank you, Squarespace. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone else. And thank you, Woburn Bike Park, for being back open. And I'm sure this afternoon it's going to flood with bike riders. So I'll see you up here soon. Legends.
That was really good, mate. Well done.